So now good morning to all of you. This is your trainer Vineet and today we are discussing about English speaking. This is the day 2 class and today we are learn about how improve our English. So first of all we are discussing about these three things, that is the improve your English speaking. So first of all we have to answer all these things to improve your English speaking. So now first of all, is grammar knowledge is required for before English speaking? So the grammar knowledge is required before speaking, that is a question. So every students who learn English, every student think that these basic questions, that before speaking in English, so we knowledge required grammatical knowledge. So first of all we that if you are speaking English and you want to be a speaker of English and you want to be speaking in fluency in English, so this knowledge is this knowledge is not required for speaking English, because the grammatical stage for translator, if you are translate of any type of documents, any type of questions and sentences, so you just want to be like a translator, not a speaker. If you want to be a English speaker, so first of all you have to know that is the not required, because your grammatical fluency in English, you just speak up, you think in English, you just talking about English to everyone. When you speak in English, you don't shameless, you're not nervous. If you feel nervousness, so this is not your language. This is the just a language you want to become a smarter in English. So you just speak up, don't require grammatical. If you learn grammar of English, so you just a translator want to be you just want to be a good translator, not a speaker. So now grammatical knowledge is not required for before speaking English. So just basic knowledge of grammar is required. So now we're going to start second question, that is also come all of the students who learn before English, so everyone knows about that answer. So first of all we're discussing about this question, how important vocabularies for English speaking. So now vocabularies is important in English. It is important, but how important? It is basic importance, because we learn only in our environment. When you speak in English, what is your environment, what is your friends required, what is your office is required, what is your education level is required, and what is your family and offices, your friend circle is required, what type of vocabularies that is required. So vocabularies is very big and very lengthy subject. When you learn vocabularies book, you just going to A to Z, you feel that your confidence level is also lose and your time is also waste, and many vocabularies are not important, and many vocabularies you can't use in your life. So you just focus about your circle, what kind of vocabularies they can use, okay, what type of vocabularies you can use, you just speak of that type of vocabularies. So if vocabularies is not required to speak in English, so you just use that types of vocabulary, that types of words which is used in your circle. So we have answer of these two questions. Now that is the last question. What is last question is that you feel you can't speak in English. So now in this if you feel that you can't speak in English, all of students who first of all involving in English speaking classes, and they want to be speak in English, so you that first feel is that they can not speak in English, and they feel shameless, they feel nervousness. So if you want to be in this one, so you have to just talking about in English, you just thought in English, your environment become be English, you don't speak in Hindi. Is it you are wrong? Is it you are not good in English? You have not throughout in fluency in English, you just speak and thought about in English, everything you can think in your mind. What is that question? If you say something to everyone in anyone, you just speak, and before you speak you think in English, you make it sentences in your mind, then you can speak, because your mind is adjust in a very short period, in a 1 and 2 and 3 months. You feel that your mind is going to work in think and speak. When you think and speak, you feel that your English is going to fluency. So you can't translate your word with your pen and copy. If you translate that then you speak, so this is the wrong way. If you are in fluency in English, you can think and talk, you can think and speak. That is the real formula to become a fluency in English, and you are a good speaker in English. So this is the second day of the class of English speaking class. If you like this class, so please subscribe this channel, and you feel that that is the right thing to become a good in English, so follow these all things. We will meet again in next class. So now we're going to leave. Thank you very much.